Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Fala, rapaziada,
sorry,
beleza?
are you
Se você
arresting
quiser mais um
me?
videozinho,
Unless I'm forced to.
eu
Only
deixei aqui,
collecting
eu acho que ninguém
evidence
vai falar
today.
nada.
I didn't do
Eu não vou
anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Need to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Vamos pegar aqui. Manos, é o seguinte. Eu fiz uma gambiarra aqui insana para gravar esse vídeo para vocês. Que eu tô usando... Eu instalei um aplicativo chamado Remote Play aqui no PS4. Aí eu conectei a minha conta da PSN e tô jogando. Aí eu transfiro a tela do PS4 completa para o PC. Aí eu tenho um aplicativo chamado que eu baixei, não. Que eu vejo junto a Logitech, né, a câmera que eu tenho. Logitech C900. Aí se vocês verem aqui, ó, tá até aparecendo um mousezinho ali, ó. Parece que eu tô gravando com um computadorzinho. Um computador com a tela. É só um teste pra vocês verem. Se eu quiser mudar pra minha facecam, ó, é só fazer isso daqui, ó.
Bruce?
Ó.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Essa aqui é a cena que eu fiz. Beleza, agora eu vou dar aqui. Quem deixou você entrar, estou ocupado agora sem problemas. Beleza, bora botar aqui sem problemas.
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
You're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay, flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Essa história
This
é
story
pura
about my
ficção.
family is exactly that.
Oh,
A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Beleza, rapaziada. Mano, é o seguinte aqui, ó. Vamos mudar pra tela aqui rapidão. Aqui, ó. Nossa, sou muito feio, bicho. Aqui, ó. Esse microfone aqui que eu tenho, ó. Pra quem não sabe. Aí eu... Deixa eu botar aqui pra tela. Aí eu tô... Não tô conseguindo conectar ele. Não tem porque o computador não tá lendo ele, entendeu?
A warrant?
Aí é por isso que eu não tô gravando com ele.
What the hell's going on?
Padrão.
Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Beleza, você precisa de
The press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Ah, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Olha quem tá aí. Quem conhece essa sujeita aí que deu soco na boca?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election
O Harvey nunca
nonsense.
falou de você.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around
O que
town.
traz em Gotham?
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
O que você
Well, I
perdeu?
sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be
que
thankful
você
you got
faz?
away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Digo o mesmo.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Foi mal pelo olho.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
Tinha meus motivos.
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the
Quem
one being
contratou
robbed.
você?
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like
Você não
consequences.
precisa de mim.
Oh, you don't need my help. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Just give me back the drive and I'll be on my merry little way.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
Você precisa confiar em mim.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Terminamos mais uma parte do episódio. Aqui, rapaz, essa pra... Aqui, ó. Ela pecinha, eu da minha irmã, o plano pra ela. Vamos ver aqui em troféus, os troféus que a gente já pegou, ó. Eles são jogos que eu já platinei nessa conta. Aqui estamos no Batman. Pegando esses 3 troféus aqui, ó. Vamos pegar esse próximo e terminar o primeiro episódio. Vamos voltar aqui. Nice.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Ah, essa parte é chata. Tem que ficar ligando as coisas.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Rapaziada, é o seguinte, a gente tem que ficar ligando essas coisas aqui, ó. Tem que analisar e depois ligar.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Ei, meu filho. Eita. Eita, o celular bugou, mano. O celular bugou aqui, velho. Bora analisar isso aqui, ó.
Nothing left to bury.
Beleza. Objetos marcados para ser ligados. Ah, aqui. Ligar isso daqui com isso daqui. Deu certo? Deu não?
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. The chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Beleza. Já ligamos uma parte. Aqui, examinar.
I've seen these outfits before.
Já vi roupa de
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Às vezes o modelo que varia a prefeitura. Ah, descarga a máscara, beleza. Aqui. Aqui é pra abrir também.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Bora abrir aqui. Quadrado, setinha apertada. Vamos examinar esse daqui. Vamos olhar só.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Vamos ligar isso daqui. Não é isso daqui. Não é isso daqui. Tem que examinar mais, né? Vamos examinar isso aqui, ó.
No.
Vamos examinar tudo e depois ligar as coisas. Ó.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
Beleza. Aqui vamos examinar policial. Queimado. Ah, examina, pô. Oxi, não quer examinar. Ah, não quer examinar não. Agora foi. Foi mandar. Agora vem aqui.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Aqui. Agora... Aqui, ó. Procurei uma bala. Ah, beleza. Vamos apertar X.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Vamos analisar aqui a
blood,
parte.
broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Vamos ligar a bala com aquele porcão lá, pra ver se dá certo. Aquele porcão. Ver se dá certo. Parece que foi.
Find a connection.
É, foi, rapaziada.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Beleza, uma ligação já foi. Continua e beleza, agora continuar aqui. Agora, a explosão, esse chão aqui, bora ligar com... Bora ligar com a mão dele aqui, pra ver se dá certo. Vamos colocar a mão dele assim naquele cara ali. Foi? Parece que foi, né? Ou não, não foi, acho que não foi. Como é que faz a gente analisar? Isso daqui pra gente analisar.
White Rose.
Rosa branca.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Mandando o drone de caça. O drone de caça tá vindo. Mano, aqui tem... Não sei se aqui tá certo. Bom, aqui tá certo, não tem como a gente desfazer. Mas aqui a gente tem como desfazer. Então agora vem aqui... Não. Aqui... Esse cara e ligar com o chão. Eu acho que vai dessa vez. Bom. Foi? Foi. Não fica de olho azul assim é porque foi.
Doesn't add up.
Não foi? Não, cara. Aqui tá certo, beleza. Ah não, bora fazer aqui, ó. Cancela aqui, liga esse com esse. Eu acho que tá certo. Eu acho que vai dar certo agora.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, bare-handed.
É.
God, what would cause someone to do
Deu
that?
certo agora, rapaziada.
The nerve agent could make them
Não
psychotic.
lembro muito bem não, nos vídeos que eu fiz. Aqui foi. Ó, quando aparece o X é porque deu certo. Vai faltar uma ligação, né? Ou não? É, falta o chão. Ah, o chão com aqui, ó. Ah, beleza. Era só
Something
o
was
chão
here when the explosion occurred.
com aquela parte ali. Chão com a parte explosiva. Essa parte do chão com aquela parte do chão. Aí agora acho que vai. Agora foi, mano. Agora GG.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
O que a gente tem que fazer aqui? Vamos ligar aqui, né? Ah não, tem só apertar o X ali. Beleza. O nosso drone aí, boladão. Bate tecnologia. Rapaziada, amanhã não, hoje, na verdade, já deu meia-noite. Eu vou ligar pro suporte do computador, meu computador aqui, pra tentar configurar, mano, esse microfone. Só falta isso pra dar certo, pra gravar com uma qualidade boa pra vocês. Não sei se a qualidade do vídeo vai estar boa. Eu coloquei no Full HD, né? Vamos ver se vai dar certo aqui, né, no aplicativo. Vamos ver, né? Tomara que dê certo, porque... Tomara, mano.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
O cara guarda o drone na bunda. Cadê? Tem um cigarro aqui para analisar.
Killing time.
Beleza. Vamos analisar esse aqui.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Vai abaixo. Bora continuar andando aqui, olhar aqui.
Trace stops here.
Vou arrastar
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work.
Aí, ganhamos um troféu, ó. Word Test. Eita,
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Jogar contra a
I ain't telling you jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Fazendo você falar. Não
Give me a
preparar.
reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Eita. Quebrar costela. Quebrar nariz. Meu Deus. Quebrar
I ain't
costela,
scared of you,
mano.
man.
Não é só mal essa daí.
Tell me.
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Quebrar o braço do cara. Ah, aplicar pressão.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you
Eita, quebrar o
everything!
braço. Ai.
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ! These are cops! Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead.
Desaparecer. Ai, não, eu fiz errado, mano.
I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
Nossa, a gente fez errado, mano. A gente devia falar com ele, velho.
You're taking this too far,
Puta que...
Bruce.
Nossa, rapaziada. Fiz errado, mano. O Tenente Gordon matou só. Nossa. Era pra gente ter falado com ele, mano. Eu achava que eram os inimigos, mano. Eu não prestei muita atenção. O tempo tava acabando. Aí eu coloquei logo. Dei memória, rapaziada. Era pra gente ter falado com o Gordon, mano. Eu achei que eram os inimigos, mano. Fiquei, what? Eu pensei rápido, não.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Não quero saber.
I've heard this before, Alfred.
Well, my words pass straight through you. There used to be a difference between Batman and the criminals he locked up in Arkham. That difference is shrinking. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Aceitar os ingressos.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Nossa, não fiz muita merda, não tô fugindo.
Well, back into the fray again.
Beleza. Bora vir depois o quê? Negócio de banco. Não. Agora bate com
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Beleza. Vamos de quê? Mano, entregar dados a Gordon. Entregar dados a Vicky Vale. Vou entregar os dados a Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war.
Eu não conversei com ele na hora.
Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir.
Beleza.
We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight.
Ela me vê estranho, velho, aquela mulher. Vicky lá.
And Batman.
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. eyes everywhere, a dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Eita.
This is a silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
Derrubar Falcone.
This isn't about politics. Gotham is safer with Falcone off the streets.
It's a first step in the marathon to fix this city. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
Minha família merece justiça.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
O bichinho deu uma regalada no olho ali mesmo.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Ó,
It's done.
mudamos algumas coisas, né?
So is our hunt.
É pegar umas
The drones
intimidades
located
assim, cara.
Falcone downtown, a place called the
Vai se dizer.
Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
O carrinho do Batman é brabo, ó. Carrinho de fogo. O Batman é brabo. Rapaziada, a história tá maneira. A historinha tá maneira. Vamos pro próximo capítulo já. O quinto, né? A gente já vai ganhar um troféu aqui praticamente. Essa parte que é enjoadinha, velho. É enjoadinha essa parte. Mas bora lá, né? 4 minutos de vídeo já. Eu vou acabar esse capítulo, mano. Esse episódio, na verdade. Esse episódio aqui no seguinte mesmo.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
Uma captura?
All right.
Vai ser mais fácil.
Let's
No
find
PS4 tem
Falcone.
limite, né? Tem limite de 60 minutos. Beleza, bora lá.
Good point of entry.
Ótima ponte de entrada, beleza. Fazer o que aqui? Aqui não tem nada pra fazer, por enquanto. Aqui tem o que? Bora ler aqui, clientes, olhar. Bora lá em tudo.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Consegue voltar? Beleza. Aqui, bora dar uma olhada aqui em cima, aqui, ó.
Where's Nikki?
Mais clientes.
In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What
Essa
did
é a
they
Nick?
pension for now?
É a Vicky?
Some hit down at the docks. Nicky? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Beleza, vamos mais pra cá. Bora vir aqui, ó. Olhar, depois de conversando.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Beleza. Bora vir aqui, ó. Olhar aqui, símbolo da rosa.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
O símbolo do Falcone é a rosa branca. O logotipo dele.
Nothing here.
Nada aqui. Beleza, aqui tem mais o quê? Só tem aqui pra olhar. Escritório.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Para montar o plano de ataque agora, rapaziada. Ó, esse cara aqui.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Ó, esse cara aqui, a gente liga com isso daqui. Beleza. Ó. Beleza? Aí cai no cara. Beleza, uma parte já foi. A gente pode cancelar? Pode, né? Aí tem que mudar mais partes. Aqui tem que fazer o quê? Não, eu não consegue fazer nada não. Aqueles caras ali. Examinar. Essas pessoas. Esse cara aqui. Aqui. Na mesa. Beleza, foi. Aí embaixo já vai pra lá, beleza. Aqui tem tudo pra fazer. Aqui não tem nada, aqui não tem nada. Mafioso, beleza. Examinar. Aqui com a parede. Beleza. Agora é a última. No caso, a primeira que a gente vai fazer, né, é vir pra cá e começar com esse cara aqui.
This one might be tricky.
Esse
Any
pode ser
ideas?
difícil,
I've
alguma
got it
ideia?
covered, Al.
Let's go. Começa aqui, aí marca aqui em cima. Foi, eu acho que foi. Eu acho que foi tudo, né? Na verdade. Beleza, eu acho que foi, rapaziada. Bora.
Have you
Foi
formulated
rápido,
your
eu acho
plan
que
of
vai demorar
attack?
nessa parte. Vou entrar.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Ó, agora vamos começar aqui, a gente vai ter... Bolinha. E vamos dar aquela barra ali do Batman. Eita. Ó, bolinha de novo. Vai indo mais um. Quadrado. Aquela tela ali. R2. Brabo. Bora. Olha lá, lógico, faz isso. Beleza. Eita. Olha só pra ele brabo. Matou os nossos comparsa.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Eita. Ai, não. Bora. Mata esse cara.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Pim armado. Aqui pra cima. Eita.
You think that's gonna work?
Tá sozinho?
I'm gonna light up this whole
Jeez.
goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my
Colocar
suit!
fogo.
You know who
Vamos ali,
my lawyers are!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
Eita, vou pra baixo. E2.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Ei, rapaz. O pai é brabo. Já destruiu o dronezão. Era pra gente ter passado, ter caminhado na dele. Já era Falcone.
You've lost, Falcone.
I could go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show.
Falcone
I'll be
prender.
walking free by tomorrow morning.
Falcone prender. Duas estão sobeiradinhas. É pra vocês ficar dois, né? Eita!
Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Mas, aí ó, 1.5 completamos um troféu. Bora pro próximo episódio aqui. Let's go.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest, and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Caraca. A gente até tá fazendo uma história bacana. Aí, rapaziada. Pegamos mais um troféu aqui, ó. É isso, mano. Nossa senhora. 32%. 62%. Eu quero ver. Você 39% de jogadores entenderam. Ah, esse aqui é a possibilidade de jogadores escolheram. Que todos os jogadores que jogaram esse jogo escolheram, no caso. Beleza, mano. Atualizando conteúdo. Não quero isso daqui não. Bora fechar aqui? Tá bom, tá ótimo. Tá bom. Ah, a gente vai vendo. Você quebrou o braço do gerador. 48% das pessoas já fizeram e 51% não fizeram. Para quem você deu os dados? Ah, isso aqui, ó. 72% deram pro Gordon. Ah. Bora pulando aqui. Aí vocês vão dando pausa aí vendo. Aqui, ó. Isso daqui já é a lista completa. Ah, massa, mano. Continuar. A gente já vai pro próximo episódio, mano?
When your parents died.
Não, vou fechar aqui só pra... Depois eu começo. Já vai estar salvo já salvo automaticamente. Beleza, mano, é isso. Aí, ó, já estamos com 20% do jogo já. Pra chegar a 100% vai ficar bonitinho. Ó, mano, é tão bonitinho ver tudo 100%, velho. Eu quero isso, é tão bonitinho. Aí, beleza, a gente já começa o episódio 2. Aí no próximo vídeo já começa, beleza, rapaziada? É isso aí, então. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Valeu, falou e fui.